All right, finally, the framing is complete. Show you guys real quick here. So this is the back wall of the studio. I added everything in wood is pretty much what I had added. This will be the door into the utility closet. This is going to come out, this insulation is going to come out so that I can work on the wires that are in the wall, and I'll probably just put it back and reuse it. This is the front wall here. All good. Here's the side wall, and here's the doorway into the studio. This pole, I'm actually working with an engineer right now to move. We're just going to move it a couple inches over here closer to that wall. That way when you come in this door, it won't be so in your face, let's say. So then this is all done as well, and this will be the hallway back into the kids' playroom, which is also complete. And we have, there's the wall there, there's the plans we're looking at, and this is the kids' playroom, which is a very good sized room. So all in all, I would say that it went fairly well. I had a couple surprises as far as when I took some things down, or things that I thought that I would be able to leave or let go and utilize from the previous owner of the house, and then decided that his work was not up to my standards, or maybe he didn't finish it, or what have you, or needed to be updated for what my uses were. So there were a couple of those things, but other than that, I think everything went really well. There's a couple things I'm going to be working on. It's going to be a little while till the next update. I need to have some electrical work done. I need to get a sub panel put in because my breaker box is full here. So I need a sub panel to add a couple more breakers for power to the studio. I'm going to have an HVAC guy come out and take a look at all my duct work, because once I enclose this in drywall, obviously we're not going to want to take that out again. So I'm going to have them come and check that out, make sure everything's right there. Also have to run some audio and electrical cables or runs through to prepare for the studio itself. And I think that's probably about what I'm dealing with here, but I think it's going to take me a week or two to get that done. The pole is a little bit more work than I thought, but I still think it's worth it. So, and also the other thing that I'm doing right now is I'm trying to figure out all of where these electrical leads are going and coming from, and how they're tied into the breaker box, because what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to rough out all of my lighting and run my wires for my lighting before I put the drywall up. So again, it's going to be a couple weeks, I think. I may do an update or two in that time, just to, if something exciting happens or something that I think is worth letting everybody know about, I may do that. But yeah, I think we're all set for framing, and I think it's really nice to see it and now really very clearly see how the basement's going to be laid out. But thanks for hanging out. Thanks for waiting so long for this video. Again, it took a little longer than I thought. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below, and I'll be happy to answer them. Give me a like if you like, and I'll catch up with you guys a little later. Have a good one. See you.